And we're super excited about everything we have going on. And I'm gonna tell you guys something real quick, because you know I always have a story, right? I feel like the old woman that live in the shoe sometime. I always got a story. No brand is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You look at brands, you're not gonna find. We try hard. We try to get to everything. We try to do everything that's expected of us. But no brand in and of itself is perfect. As much as you look at us, you're gonna find things that are wrong. And that's where we need help. We need help picking up the small things. Because when it's all said and done, we do a lot. We do a lot of communicating, we do a lot of support. We try to make sure that nobody gets left behind.
Mm-hmm.
And so thank you guys for stepping up to say we understand what a massive undertaking it is to make sure nobody gets left behind.
Yeah.
And we want to help you guys out with that. So thank you. Right before we were here, I got in a report that somebody had signed up for membership and nobody reached out to them yet, which is rare. I'm not gonna lie, because normally you go get hit in the head with several people, but we changed our reporting process. I didn't get the result. I didn't get the results. Marnie just came on board to be our welcome person. So we make sure everybody gets a call. But I said it to say things happen. You buy an iPhone, you're gonna catch one with bugs in it. They tell you. We're not perfect. Um, you eat a salad, run the risk of getting E. coli. How in the hell that happens? And E. coli is a meat disease. I don't know. I don't know. Call yourself doing good. It happens. So I'm apologetic when things happen, but I also have to be a realist and understand it's never gonna be perfect. And if an individual can't rock with our imperfections, they can't rock with our perfections. We do this for you. You got to understand, if you say, well, they didn't get it right, I'm out of here, we didn't miss the boat. You will. Because there's a lot that goes on. And like I say, y'all know me. My word is my bond. You send me a message, and a minute later, I'm responding back to you unbeknownst to my team. That's how I get down. You ask for some time with me, I'm going to grant it. Now, if you choose not to reach back out to me, that's on you. I'm not going to run you down. But I try to work with people. I say that to say that all I can do is operate in integrity. And I trust and believe in you guys to get my back, because there is a lot. You know, there is a must do, and then there's a nice to do. And a lot of things you guys are doing are really going to help bridge the gap between the must do and the nice to do. So thank you. My clients will tell you, when I appreciate you, I make sure you're taken care of. So everything you guys do to take care of the brand, I promise to reciprocate in education, in knowledge, in training. You're not going to be low on uh, getting appreciated for what you do. So I want to open it up if there's anybody that's watching that wants to be a part, because it's easy to sit back and say what went wrong. And I applaud the person that brought it to me, because they said, hey, I see this happen. Do you need some help? So it's easy to say what went wrong. But one thing I want to encourage us, especially as minority business owners, whether we're women, that's a minority group, just FYI. African American, that's a minority group. Hispanic, that's majority group, minority group. Nobody sitting in front of me is with the majority. It's not. All of us are minorities. I want to encourage you to have grace with other minority business owners. Because if you have grace in Amazon, who was not answering the phone the first 3 months of COVID and made billions of dollars last year and got the richest CEO in the world, if you got patience with, who else acting fool? And you got patience with Walmart that lock up the black hair care products like they're stolen shit in the store that gets stole. If you got patience with them, you got patience with these gigantic. Oh, you got patience with them banks that charge you $763 if you bounce a $5 check. overdraw your account by 15 cents and they want to charge you an $85 insufficient fee. If you have patience with the haves, have patience with the have-nots. And it's a message in that, because at the end of the day, your lack of patience will be returned to you. Because don't forget, you on this journey to do what? You on this journey to build your business too. So everything you do to the people around you, they say, don't dig one grave, dig what? Dig two. So make sure you remember, when you have no tolerance for that small business owner sitting next to you, that people are not going to have tolerance for you. Is that a good lesson? I mean, you got to take people at face value sometimes and just appreciate the try, because we try very hard to be what we say we are. That's honest, fair, and knowledgeable. That's what we are. So I want to thank you guys for taking on the challenge of leading. Y'all make sure y'all put the link in the chat for anybody that wants to help free women 2020, bit.ly/help free women 2020. If anybody wants to volunteer, Chiquita, Jennifer Verlin will be reaching out to you. If you look at the world and say, what's wrong with the world and how does that impact me, you're going to realize we got a lot of work to do. And a lot of what's wrong with the world is because we've had men leading for a long time. Now, I'm not male bash. I'm not. But anytime you have just one gender that's the majority in charge, you don't get the nurturing, you don't get the emotional. You got a bunch of boys tearing up stuff. You ain't got nobody come in and clean the house. You got just a bunch of boys arguing to see who pee stream is the longest, who could pee on the rock the hardest, and that's all it boils down to. And then the world is tore up, and who's got to go fix it? We do. So at the end of the day, when we come together, we're more effective than trying to do things apart. So I got 6,763 videos still left to shoot. Chiquita, I'm going to turn over to you, Jennifer, and Verlin to close it out. Thank you, ladies.
Yes, I want to thank you, Coach, because everybody in the room, you see our business owners giving us the opportunity to volunteer on projects is helping us to build our business. And I don't know anywhere else that they do that for us as Black women. And so this is a great opportunity, and I'm honored to be here, and I'm excited about all the women that have taken that step to volunteer. And thank you, ladies. And if you want, it's not too late. If you want to volunteer and join our group, go to bit.ly, help free women 2020.
That's good. Yeah, I want all of you ladies that are here to give yourselves a hand, because this is an added bonus to you being in the community and able to lead. You guys are super excited, and you remind me of me when I first started getting in and volunteering. So I want you guys, I'm gonna give everybody an assignment, even those that are watching the video, to go reach out to a couple of girlfriends and say, hey girl, I'm in this bomb community and I am learning so much. We got to get free. We have got to get free. We won't get free. We won't get rich working a job, working for somebody else. You need to come over here. And guys, if you haven't shared out the broadcast, be sure you share out the broadcast, because my story is there was one share of the broadcast that completely changed my life. So we want you guys to share out, invite your friends here. We have routine standing meetings. Let them know, let Chiquita, Verlin, or myself know. We'll reach out to them and get them involved. I tell people this all the time. We all have the same 24 hours, but why is it that some people are more successful than others? It's because they get knowledge, and knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. So I want you guys, for those of you guys that are watching over on Facebook, be sure you share out the broadcast. These are some opportunities, guys, that can change your life. Absolutely change your life. If you ask the ladies here, they will tell you they're getting on assignments, learning new things, being able to execute, because there's not anything any of us will be doing that's not going to benefit our business. Right. See, we have a coach that's about the win-win. right? So she's asking for volunteers. We get additional added knowledge, right, to build our business. So she's extending that opportunity to, y'all know I say this all the time, this opportunity is being extended to all the American people, right? You just need to go to bit.ly/ is it Free Women 2020 or Help Free, bit.ly/ Help Free Women 2020. This is a movement. We want to be free. We no longer want it to be an unemployment rate. We want to flip the script and make it an employment rate. We want people to say, what is this community over here that's teaching people how to build profitable businesses so that they can leave their job? Now we don't have enough workers because of Donyell Winningham. I want Coach to be on Good Morning America. That's what I want to see. And it's going to take each and every one of us to commit to that. So if you just call 3 friends and let them know what benefit you're getting out of it, and then they call 3 friends, that's how a grassroots movement gets started. So I'm super excited that you ladies are here. Again, give yourselves a round of applause. You guys are eager. We're going to do our best. We're going to train you. And I promise you, at the end of the day, you're going to be super excited that you volunteered, and you're going to be like, what's the next assignment? I learned so much. Oh, I didn't know this, right? Yeah, I'm still protesting too. I'm still protesting, Verlin. For those of you guys that are over here live on Facebook, put still protesting in the chat, because we're gonna protest look. We're gonna protest. We're gonna be protesting for a while. This is a grassroots event, movement. We don't want it to be an unemployment rate. We want it to flip the script and make it an employment rate. We want these big corporations saying, where are all the workers? Who is this Donyell Winningham?
You're unmuted, Verlin. I think you're getting ready to say something.
I was trying to keep the chat up. Yeah, come along and join us. It's so much to learn over here. And the thing about it, even if you're not that familiar with Coach, you'll get to learn her. You'll get to love her. And you'll get to work with her. You'll get to touch her brand. Who else is doing that? And if nothing else, you have a huge community of women. Like I always say, I didn't grow up with sisters. I always prayed for a sister, just one, but I got 101 now. And you know what? It makes a difference. It makes a difference. Come along and join us. You can go bit.ly, Help Women. What is it? Help Free Women 2020. Help Free Women 2020, and sign up to be a volunteer.
Right.
And if I say nothing else, there's perks. Let me say it again. There's perks in volunteering. So won't you join us? We are the Free Women Volunteers. And like Jennifer said, this is a movement. This is just the beginning. My daughters are grown. Some of you may have little girls. So we need to set that example. And you can start right tonight, right now, by going to that link, bit.ly, Help Free Women 2020, and become a Free Women volunteer.
That's good. That's good. Do we have anybody else that wants to chime in with us real quick before we jump off?
Jennifer, I do.
Oh, great.
Just being part of the group as a member, I have learned more than I can ever imagine. And like I mentioned before, I didn't know what I didn't know that I didn't know. And coming in this group of women, I have learned so much in just a short time, and it's a blessing. And I appreciate being a part of this team and look forward to growing even further.
Awesome. We are so glad that you are here.
Yes, welcome.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I do. I just want to say that, not only am I part of the volunteer community, but I also received 2 certifications through the program. So I'm just blessed by that. And those of you all that are out there listening and you've been wondering what you want to do, you get, some of you have hobbies, you've been wanting to make them businesses and stuff. So join the grant, get the grant, but also join us and volunteer and help let's help let's help these Black women out here, including myself, grow, be free, and live a wonderful life. So go to bit.ly/helpfreewomen2020 right now. Do it right now.
That's right.
Right. That's good.
Good.
Anyone else want to chime in?
Just to say, if any women are out there seeking to be a part of an amazing community, this is an amazing community of women. I have experienced such wonderful things just being a part, also receiving 2 certifications, and a grant recipient. So I encourage all women, if you can't find your place, or even if you have your place, come join us in the volunteers, see how you like that. And then I'm sure you'll become either a member, a mentee, or you'll be a part of the community. This is a loving community. So come join us, bit.ly/freewomen, help free women 2020.
That's good. And just FYI, before we go, we're on round 2 of the grants. Coach already gave out $1 million in grants. She's doing it again. Many of the ladies you see here just recently received multiple certifications, as you heard them say, but we're on to round 2. Remember, we said this is a movement. This is a movement. So if you're interested in getting information about that, you can go to bit.ly/justfreewomen2020, bit.ly/freewomen2020. You have an opportunity to get in on a program that is $6,500. The same program many of us, Chiquita and Verlin, went through, we had to pay full price. We're not mad at y'all. But you know what? We want to encourage you to get that grant, which is in the amount of $5,500. The only amount you have to pay is $1,000, and you're getting an amazing program. It's a 10-week program. The first 7 weeks, everybody collectively is with Coach, the master coach, the GOAT, the greatest of all times, getting that foundational basic information that's a common thread across each and every type of business that you have to have. You heard someone say that there was so many things they didn't know that they didn't know. That was Marnie said. There were so many things she has to teach you, or actually you have to unlearn. And then you have to be coachable, just FYI. And most people aren't coachable, and they don't even realize it. They'll say they're coachable, but they're not. They don't want to get the feedback. But you'll get 7 weeks with Coach. Then you have an opportunity to go into 12 to 14 different disciplines, different industries with coaching specific to that industry for the last 3 weeks. Right? It is so many different programs. You can go check that out. Just go get registered for the information. The information's completely free. bit.ly/freewomen2020. Let me repeat it again. bit.ly/freewomen2020. Go ahead and go over there. We're kicking round 2 off on October 17th. We're ready to go get it.
All right, ladies, we're ready to get out of here. Anybody else want to say anything?
No.
Congratulations, ladies, for being on the volunteer team. It's not too late. We need more volunteers. Go ahead and hit that link. Get that link. If we don't get with you, inbox me, inbox Jennifer, inbox Berlin, and we'll get right back to you. So see you guys.
All right.